Wow. So I totally didn't mean to go live right now, but hey, good morning. I was still kind of setting things up. But hey, y'all get an even more sneak peek into behind the scenes, my live juicers. um, let's see. I'm gonna still do my little thing, so let me pause this real quick. So I can still have a little moment. Do y'all want to see the intro? Do y'all want to see the intro? I guess I could have played that. Oh well. No intro today for y'all. But all right, let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Here we go. Good morning, everybody. It's your girl, Miracle Sims, and you're listening to God, Sex, and Love, your daily dose of inspiration and juice. It is April the 8th, 2022, and today the topic is appearances. I hope that you all had a great day yesterday. Mine was just fine. Happy Friday, everybody. Y'all know that a new episode of God, Sex, and Love, the talk show, should be airing tonight at 7 p.m. It should be a chat with Mr. Marquise Thompson, so be on the lookout for that. He is the author of a book called The New GOAT. And yeah, man, check out that interview coming out tonight. I did another interview yesterday with another phenomenal gentleman. So you guys will see that in the future, if the Lord's will. Other than that, just a regular Thursday. You know what I'm saying? I had a great moment with my mom, but I won't go into all of that. You know what I'm saying? I think she feels like I share too much with y'all. But I just say, I just go on the record and say that it was a beautiful moment to share with her, and just reflecting on the goodness of God. And I just want to go on the record and say that that was a nice moment, and I thank God for that. And I was able to try to give her some flowers, while she's here, and let her know how I felt, how I feel about her and everything like that. So yeah, I wanted to at least go on the record and say that, Mama. You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't go into the details, I do want to at least acknowledge that, because that was a wonderful moment to share with you. So yeah, that aside from that though, yeah, that was pretty much all that happened yesterday. I went live in my group, Unwind Self-Care and Sip Spa, for those of you all that care. If you guys want a little bit of encouragement or, some lady empowerment or whatnot, check out that group, check out the website, unwindselfcare.com, and join the group. Right now it's ladies only, but who knows, maybe one day we'll be a co-ed group. We'll see. But anyway, y'all, let's get into this chat about appearances. I did my prayer meditation this morning, and the phrase, something along the lines of like, it's not what it seems or what it looks like versus what it is. Those phrases came in my mind this morning, and I was like, oh Lord. But I mean, that ultimately led me to the word appearances, and here we are chatting about appearances this morning. So when I look up the definition of appearance, it says the way that someone or something looks, and then the second definition says an act of performing or participating in a public event. So yeah, man, as I was reading the verses this morning, and reflecting on, current events and everything like that, it's just over and over again, I'm being shown that we live completely the opposite of what the Bible tells us to do. And at the end of the day, if these things that we do was done to us, we will feel some way, right? But we do it to others all the time. And it's like, well, one, it goes against what the Bible says we should do. And then two, it's like, not saying what's the point, but it's like, I get it. I get, obviously we have eyes, we can see, I can't say I've never looked at somebody and made an assumption or something like that. I mean, obviously I've lived 35 years now. I'm working on 36, you know what I'm saying? So, you go through life and you see people and whatnot, but there is something to be said about this whole judging by appearances thing. I was thinking about myself today, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking about, my life and, my career as an actor and everything like that. And obviously, if you can see me on the live, you see that I am a tiny Black woman, you know what I mean? Tiny African-American woman, and, and I'm going to be that all day, every day. Right. Now, do people judge me by that? Probably. Have I been judged by that to my face? I would say as an actor, yeah. And I would say that's probably one of the most annoying things about being an actor, like being judged only by your appearance. And even if people say that they're not doing that, they are, especially as an actor, because then they're looking, sometimes, and I get it, you might be looking for a certain type, right? Or back when I used to work at Disney, it was always that. It felt like not only were they looking at, me, my physical appearance, but then they're looking at my height as well. That came in to the judgment factor for me as an actor. It was like, if you weren't a certain height, you couldn't do certain things. And I would say, for lack of better words, that, that kind of sucks at an actor, because I'm like, that has nothing to do with my talent. That has nothing to do with what I am capable to do as a performer. And so I appreciated opportunities that did not judge me by my size, and that did not, just look at me as, a tiny Black woman, and not, and that's why I appreciated people like my mentor and other people that cast me according to my talent and not just my appearance, because they gave me opportunities to be able to play a variety of characters, I played, elderly women, and I played younger teen girls, and I feel like that was, I guess feel like that's my gift and range that God has given me, as a performer. But yeah, so when I compare that to real life, right? When I compare that to real life, if I'm going through life and just always looking at the outer appearance, or people just always looking at the outer appearance and not knowing what is within me as a person, then, you miss out on great people, you miss out on great experiences, you miss out on so many things by doing that. And so I get it, you know what I'm saying? I totally understand that, yes, we have eyes and we have, I guess some type of loyalty or whatever it is, to people that look like us or that we feel share our experiences or whatever the case is. But there is beauty in diversity. There is beauty in differences. There is beauty in different types of people. You know what I mean? And so, so with that being said, let's talk about what the Bible says. Let's talk about what the Bible says. So Matthew 23:28 says, "So you also outwardly appear righteous to others, but within you are full of hypocrisy and lawlessness." All right, we might be coming straight out the gate with some Pope here, y'all. At the end of the day, we can put on airs, as they say. We can put, keep up with appearances to come across as if we're perfect, or come across as if, holier than thou. People say that about Christians all the time, right? People feel as if we do this. But we all do this, right? Humans do this. We put on these airs as if we have no sin, do no wrong, all these different things, when within us could be all the evil in the world, you know? And so this is, I guess, what makes some of these other verses more important, like John 7:24. Do not judge by appearance, but judge with right judgment. Judge with right judgment, friends. You know, at the end of the day, yes, there is something called righteous judgment, you know, and now, although God is the ultimate judge, you know, God is the ultimate judge because he knows and sees all. He knows and sees way more than we do. You know, we can know everything about a person, but still not know the intricate things that are going on in their hearts and minds and whatnot. So, but God does, right? So he's the ultimate judge. But we as Christians do have some form of judgment as well. You know, we can look and we can see and we can research or whatever we need to do to, you know, be able to judge righteously whatever the situations are. And so, and again, that shouldn't be something that's by appearance only. But let me just keep going here. This right here stood out to me this morning. Matthew 7:20. Thus you will recognize them by their fruits. Y'all, can I take a moment? Can I take a moment? Because when I was writing this down this morning, let me tell y'all what the Lord showed me. Okay, so I was writing this down this morning, and all of a sudden I saw this rotten apple. And what came to me was that people are passing out rotten apples right now and you know, and telling us it's grapefruit. And then people like Christians or people like me or people like, you know, truth tellers or whatever you want to call them, people that are pointing out that, hey man, this is rotten, and I see a worm. They calling these people crazy. and then telling everybody that these is wanting everyone to believe that these rotten apples is grapefruit. And that's the thing. It's like at the end of the day, yeah, you're gonna know them by their fruit. Now obviously y'all have grace and mercy. You know what I'm saying? We all, you know, could change and everything like that. Not saying that, you know, what someone did in their past, they should be held to that every day, all day, or something like that. You know, if they're changed their life, if, you know, God is working within them, you see whatever the case is, then obviously, you know, you could judge by righteous judgment, you know. But don't tell me that the rotten fruit is good fruit and then get mad at me when I tell you what I see. I'm just telling y'all what came to me this morning. So, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, this might be short and sweet this morning, or not, because, you know, this might be potent and might be something you don't want to hear. But hey, man, we should not be out here judging by appearances only. Like, you know, judge with righteous judgment. You know, at the end of the day, ask God. You know, obviously he knows more details and more than we all know. So instead of just, I guess, going with the crowd, going with the wave, you know, I would seek God about, you know, everything, because like the verse says, you know, well, I believe it's in the Go Deeper section. I believe it's 1 John 4:1. I don't want to misquote it, but it pretty much tells us to test the spirit, you know, test the spirit. And ultimately, like this verse here says, you're going to know them by their fruit. And when you see the fruit, man, don't sit here and I mean, what I feel like is happening is we see the fruit, right? We might see the rotten fruit, but we don't care. We don't care. We just still want to be like, oh, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I still feel like it's a good fruit. So, because it appears to be, and whatever the case is. And I just, you know, I just don't feel, personally, I don't feel like that's a wise way to live or judge things. But hey, you know, I am just one little humble person. You know, let God lead you in all things, man. If you need to go deeper about all this, check out the Go Deeper section. Plenty of verses to peruse and let marinate on your heart, souls, and minds this morning. Well, hey, man, like it or not, that's the juice. The Bible verse of today is Psalm 4:8. It says, I will both lay me down in peace and sleep, for thou, Lord, only makest me dwell in safety. Friends, I hope you all enjoyed this juice this morning. Thank you so much for listening to God, Sex, and Love, your daily dose of inspiration and juice. I pray you guys can go forth and have a wonderful day, and I look forward to talking to you all tomorrow, if the Lord's will. Bye-bye. Hello to the person that is watching me live this morning. Good morning to you. I hope that you enjoyed the juice this morning. I feel like it was short and sweet, but hey, man, there you have it, man. Listen, look, am I the only one? Are you seeing the things out here? Are you seeing the if you could comment, I can shout you out. But yeah, man, it's a lot of stuff going on, and I'm just telling you all what came to me this morning about it. I'm not gonna sit here and just go in and like talk about every detail. Y'all know what current events are. I mean, y'all know what's going on. And if you don't know what's going on, I mean, get hip to it. You know what I mean? Get the information. But I would just say, seek God, man. We need to be seeking God and judging according to the way He judges. He judges the heart. It's not about appearances to Him. And I believe that that's how we're supposed to operate as well. And so, man, that's it this morning. I hope that encourages you and inspires you. I hope that anybody listening to the sound of my voice this morning is encouraged and inspired to go deeper. Like I said, plenty of verses in the go deeper section. And yeah, man, that's it. That is it for me. What's on the thing today? Yes, another episode of God, Sex, and Love, the talk show should be going live at 7 p.m. Other than that, I might give myself the unwind experience later on. Need to give myself a mani-pedi because I got an event tomorrow. So I might do that sometime today. And that's it. But thank you all so much for tuning in. Shout out to my international dream team that is a diverse group of people. Thank and praise God I don't judge by appearances. You know what I'm saying? Because I would have missed out on an amazing group of people that are assisting me with bringing this whole thing to life. And y'all know, let me go ahead and shout out my guy Boomer. Check him out in all of his endeavors. I had to give him some more love yesterday. Y'all, if y'all not following me on TikTok, go check out my TikTok, man. He's making so much amazing content. With the content that I create, he's creating even more content. And I'm just like, how do you find these moments? Like, how do you do this? Like, you are amazing with these different clips and things that he's put together and images and whatnot. So thank you, Boomer, for helping me out and everything like that, and bringing my pages to life. Really soon there should be a new website for actressmiraclesims.com. So be on the lookout for that, good people. But and yeah, be following me, y'all. Be following me there because things should be changing, y'all. Things are going to be changing. But anywho, all right. Well, I don't know who you are. I don't see a comment to tell you, to actually call out your name. But again, thank you so much for tuning in this morning. I'm going to let you all go, but y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I look forward to talking to y'all tomorrow if the Lord's will. Bye-bye.